missing someone.
Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about my natural makeup look and certain cosmetic ingredients you should avoid. So I usually don't really do my makeup, but when I do, I like to define my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer. I have this in medium brown. I literally start off with the ends, and then I love to just blend it with the spoolie that it comes with, just like that, and I brush upwards, and then that's really just it for the brows. I don't really conceal it, but what I do like to do is use the Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel, because I just feel like it just lifts everything up and lifts all the hairs, because some of my hairs are just messy. And like I said, I really don't like to fill in my eyebrows, so I usually just use this right before I go to school, just to make myself look cleaner. And if I do want to do my makeup, I do not use a foundation, and that is only because I just feel like foundations clog up my pores, and usually it takes me a really long time to take down the makeup. I have to use makeup wipes, mineral waters, and then wash my face, and I truly feel like it strips down all my natural oils and I just feel dry after. So what I like to use is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB cream, and it really hydrates my face, and it's just ready for photos, which I really like, and it's light, it's not full coverage, but you can layer with this, and it comes in different shades, which I love. In the Smashbox Camera Ready BB cream, you can see that the first ingredient is octinoxate. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, I'll put it up here, but basically this ingredient most likely will come with oxybenzone, and those are just ingredients that are mostly found in sunscreen, because obviously if you put on a foundation that has SPF, it'll help you when you go out, and sunscreen will just benefit to not get sun damaged on your skin and develop scarrings. So those ingredients really help. Although you don't want to really find a foundation that has a lot of SPF, because I noticed that in photos it has that white bounce when you take flash photos. But before I put on any foundation, I like to use the Smashbox primer oil, and I feel like it's very nourishing and moisturizing. I just take a few pumps and I apply it to my face. I just tap it on my face just like this. You always want to be gentle with your face. And you can even put this on without any foundation, just if you like that glowing dewy look like I do. And then I always put on chapstick, like I said in my previous video. I love to just moisturize my lips because I don't like chapped lips, it just doesn't make me feel good. And my two favorite mascaras are the Too Faced. This is how it looks like, and I really feel like it just gives me that awake look, because usually when I don't have any mascara I look tired. If not, I like the Clinique Lash Doubling Mascara. It's just very natural, and I don't really curl my eyelashes because I just don't like the effect that it gives. But if I don't wear any mascara, sometimes I'll just curl it and just go out. And then for highlight, I like the Sephora shimmer stick. It's so easy to apply. You literally just put it on, rub it on, and I really feel like it just does its job. Yeah. And then I just set it off with the badescu spray. I love it. And that's just my go-to makeup look. I don't do anything big. I just like to keep it minimal and natural and what's best for my skin. I do not like to clog up my pores. I don't bake my face, I don't cake my face. Although it looks pretty, I'm too lazy to do all that, and I'm just, no. But certain ingredients that you should avoid or look out for is sulfate, alcohol, and parabens. Those are the ones that I'm going to be talking about today. And sulfate is the ingredient that allows shampoos, soaps, face washes to lather up and get kind of soapy. And it just really dries out your skin, and it's not good for your skin because it's just mimics estrogen, so it really weakens your hormones. And then that sounds pretty scary, but if you do your research, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But it can cause like irritation, especially in the scalp, because it's very popular in shampoos. And in future videos, I will be talking about how to cope with dandruff, because I do have dandruff and I do have really dry skin. And basically, to sum it up, like, dandruff is like the scalp and it's very dry and it flakes up, and those are like the flakes, which is dandruff. And then alcohol. Of course, like a lot of drugstore toners and what else? Cleansers have tons of alcohol. If you just see that all the ingredients are majority alcohol, just throw it away. Alcohol is not good for your face. Alcohol is meant to literally clean the skin and strip away everything else. And it's kind of geared towards like many teenagers that have oily skin. So that's why, like, when a lot of people have oily skin, they're like, oh, like, I don't want to be oily. Girl, you should appreciate those oils, because those natural oils are so good for your skin. And, you know, like, people that have dry skin like me, it's kind of hard because literally right after the shower, I get like very flaky and patchy. So I put my moisturizer right then and there. And what I like about my moisturizer that I showed in my previous video, it does not have alcohol, and like I said, I like how it gives that cooling effect. But the alcohol dries out your skin, and in the long run it just makes like oily skin even worse, honestly. Now, parabens. Well, first, what I learned in my AP environmental class is that all those parabens is very harmful for our environment, because when we wash it off, it goes down the drain into the ocean and hurts organisms, you know, the ocean life. And now it's very harmful for your face because, well, first off, it just absorbs. It's easily to get absorbed by your face, and it stays in your body tissue. And like, there's just, parabens is not good. And if you see like certain face washes that have like those beads, it's most likely gonna have parabens, and it's like mimicking plastic almost. And plastic, of course, is not very healthy for the environment, but of course, why would you want to put plastic on your face? So those are just some ingredients that you should avoid. Obviously, there's a lot more, but I really would recommend to research all the stuff you're putting on your face, because it's just, how would you know? What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say right now? You should research all the stuff that you're gonna put on your face before you put it on, because you just want to know what's going on in your face. And maybe if you research before and you try it on and you see that you get a rash, you might notice that there's certain ingredients that I talked about in this video. Maybe you're allergic to them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.